Last night, a near picture-perfect classic was on display at the friendly confines.
Called third strike. Down on strikes goes Hollingsworth. Schmidt is throwing BBs early.
Tonight, the Cubs ace is on the mound, where he looks to zero in on another win. Next.
It's another glorious Wednesday baseball night in Chicago, and tonight it's game 2 of a 3-game set between the San Francisco Giants and the banged-up Chicago Cubs. Last night, the Giants won a thriller 1-0 behind a complete game masterpiece behind Jason Schmidt. Tonight, Carlos Zambrano tries to return the favor before a packed house here on Chicago's north side. And hello again, everybody. Steve Stone, Chip Caray. Great to be back at the ballpark. Stoney, the Cubs find themselves now 1 game out of first place. We know of the injury problems. Now you've got a left-hander on the mound in Kirk Reeder, and lineup changes abound for Dusty Baker.
The depth is really going to be put to the test, and Jose Macias is going to lead off. Damian Jackson's going to be hitting 2. Macias has been just terrific. In 4 starts, he had 11 hits. Damian Jackson came up. Hopefully this guy can do a chip in the 2 spot, a spot of responsibility. He's going to have to take some pitches, hit behind the runner, and the Cubs are going to have to depend on the table setters to get on ahead of those guys in the middle.
Lots of right-handed bats. That's given Kirk Reeder problems for this San Francisco ball club. But frankly, Steve, nobody's giving Carlos Zambrano trouble. He hasn't given up a run in his last 3 outings.
Zambrano's pitching like a #1, and he's going to have to because the offense is a little battered. There's Zambrano against the Dodgers. He was brilliant. He's been brilliant. The sinker's been sinking, the slider's been sliding, and his forkball has been unhittable. And Carlos Zambrano is establishing himself as one of the best in baseball. There's Kirk Reeder, who's off to a tough start this year. He's 1-4. His control hasn't been particularly good. He tries to nip the corners away, and hopefully the Cubs can do a little bit more with him than they did with Jason Schmidt.
That's right. Surely the Cubs can tally more than 1 hit tonight. Win not much of a factor, but it's a great night for baseball. It's the Cubs and Steve's former team, the San Francisco Giants, here in game 2. We hope we'll be dancing in the aisles after the Cubs even up the series next here on Fox.
Fox SportsNet's coverage of Chicago Cubs baseball is brought to you in part by your local area Lexus dealer, who invite you to test drive a Lexus today. Geico Direct. A 15-minute phone call could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Comcast. Proud to be Chicagoland's cable company. Mike's Hard Lemonade. Hardly the usual. Make it a Mike's. Chevy. Test drive a new Chevy car or truck today at your Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Chevy dealer. Walgreens. The pharmacy of the Chicago Cubs. Aflac. Ask about it at work. Toyota, get the feeling. And by Southwest Airlines, over 2,800 nonstop daily flights to 60 destinations all across the country.